Today on the channel, from the Heir to the Empire, Star Wars Black Series, Luke Skywalker. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars unboxing and review. Daily at this point in 2021 and possibly beyond, but today we've got the Heir to the Empire, Star Wars Black Series 6-inch scale Luke Skywalker. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. And if my memory serves me correctly, I don't know if this was available at Big Bad Toy Store. I ended up pre-ordering this from GameStop as well as the other ones in the collection. I got those right here. You guys remember Darth Maul? We unboxed this on the channel. Carter Jax, Carcanos, whatever we're going to call him, we unboxed him on the channel. And then probably the best one of the bunch, Jackson, the old rabbit. You guys know I love these. I actually kept the boxes on these. I don't know for how long, but I do have them, and I'll throw this Luke with those boxes as well. But all three of those shipped fairly soon from GameStop. I got all those immediately. This Luke, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the delay. I don't know what happened. I finally went in and canceled it as I went. If you guys saw my figure hunting video, every Friday I got a new figure hunting video of the week out there. I went to Books A Million, or Books of 600,000, if you guys remember that video where I found this. Books A Million had this, and I had a discount code or whatever, and I got this for 20 bucks, which I thought was a pretty good buy. Canceled my GameStop order, and now I got the complete collection. And this was actually the one I was least looking forward to, and I'm sure a lot of you guys were in the same boat out there, as this takes a lot of reuse from that Luke Dagobah 2-pack. Target was the biggest place to buy that, but it was available elsewhere. A lot of reuse from that, unfortunately. So we'll see what we like about this, what we don't like, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to do this video like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We'll talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. And, of course, we'll do some comparison action as well. But I love this kind of VHS-style, book-style cover packaging that we got with these. I think these are phenomenal. I hope this line continues in the future with some of the other figures as well. I think this would be a really cool thing to continue on as a fan channel exclusive. Just make them easy to get is what I would say. As this Luke, we're unboxing like 2 months after I unboxed the other one. But at least it's here. Better late than never, I guess, as they say. Now, the Heir to the Empire, I never read. I don't remember it. I definitely remember the comic book art and all that kind of stuff. I was definitely collecting comics when these were coming out. And I remember seeing them in my comic book stores, but I never read the stories or anything like that. But always caught my eye out there, like I'm sure a lot of you guys as well. Luke Skywalker with Yalsamari. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we'll just pretend it's Yalsamari or Yalsamari. I don't know. We'll just call him Yalsamari, I guess. But there's a side packaging, kind of like a book. Got some of the artwork on the side here. The back, extremely boring on these. I think they, just like the other reviews, they could have done a lot better job on the backs of the packaging here. Just not a lot of meat on the bone here. Just got that Lucasfilm timeline, a ton of warnings, different languages, UPCs, that kind of stuff. But where the magic happens is the Velcro NECA S box right here. The packaging opens up. You got your blurbs on the side. You got the packaging of the figure right there. You got Luke. You got his lightsaber. You got the Yalsamari. And not a lot. I wish there was a background behind Luke there. It's very plain looking. Star Wars Black Series logo up top, of course. And then we got the blurbs over here. Let's read. Let's see what it says about Luke Skywalker. 5 years after the destruction of the Death Star, Luke Skywalker fears there is no hope as the remnants of the Imperial fleet are readied for war under the command of Grand Admiral Thrawn. We all know Grand Admiral Thrawn from Rebels and a few other things throughout there, video games, all kinds of stuff. We'll see if he takes a bigger tone, as there's been a lot of rumors of him joining the Mandalorian cast in the future. So we'll see if that actually happens. Then Yalsamari, that would be the little creature we got here with this Luke Skywalker. So very interesting to put this in here. We'll talk about it after I read the blurb. Using Yalsamari to sever a developing Jedi clone's connection to the Force allows mentally stable Jedi clones to be created. Discovery Thrawn would use in his wars against Luke Skywalker and the New Republic. So as far as I remember, these Yalsamari creature, lizard-type creatures, they could put a bubble around whatever themselves or whoever was holding them or was ever in the area that would protect them from Jedi skills, basically. The Force, they wouldn't be able, they were, you know, protector of the Force. They would make it so, hey, if Grand Admiral Thrawn has it over his shoulders like we usually see, he can't have the Force used on him. I think that's the way I remember it out there. So it's interesting they put this with Luke Skywalker instead of the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure that we got recently in the re-release archive edition. So it's a way here to kind of force people to buy this Luke Skywalker that maybe would pass on this, as this Luke Skywalker, there's not a ton of meat on the bone, and once we get out of the package, we'll compare it to the Dagobah one, as it's basically the exact same figure with some color changes. But a lot of people are buying this just for this piece here, the Yalsamari to go with Grand Admiral Thrawn, and honestly, pretty much that's why I'm buying this as well. So it's a very expensive decoration, I guess, for Grand Admiral Thrawn to spend $20 on this, but you know how it goes. That's what we do as collectors from time to time. So there it is. All right, let's unbox this guy. Let me get Luke out of here. Oh, we got a... Where's my blade? Where's my blade? Let me cut him out. Don't want to tear the packaging too much. All right, pull him right out of there. Very cool packaging, like I said. I love that you can slide it out, put it back in, all that fun stuff. It's all in there. See you later. All right, little plastic prison. There's Luke and the Yalsamari and his lightsaber. Luke looking very, very small here. He just looks very small. Not a very big Luke Skywalker figure. Lightsaber out. The Yalsamari out. Luke out. And see you later off to the side. Alright, let's get down to it. So we've seen lightsabers before. There's nothing too much right here for us. But it's got the green Luke lightsaber. Easy for me to say. And then we got the Yalsamari, a very interesting lizard-like creature. Not a lot here. It doesn't have any mobility, nothing. It's just a decorative piece, and you're going to hold it or put it around somebody's shoulders. You can put it around Luke, of course, or you can put it around Grand Admiral Thrawn. That's what we'll do here in a second. But then you get to the Luke figure, and like I said, total reuse from that Dagobah Luke. Single joints, single jointed elbow and knees. We're used to the articulation, as we know the double articulation is going away from all these Star Wars figures, so don't have that anymore. But yeah, there is not a lot of meat on the bone here. This is basically the exact same thing, just if you like him in black instead of brown, hey, this is the Luke for you, is what I would say. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? We always do that. Does he fit? Kind of. It's a little tight, but he fits perfectly on there. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands, as he falls off the stand, so maybe he doesn't fit so well. It's a little tight. I think you can get it in there if you really push it in and just take a little working back and forth, but I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. So get his ankles right. This Luke always looked a little pale. I think I mentioned that briefly before. He still looks pale. The Dagobah Luke here, got this right here. A very solid pack. I wish I didn't spend $50 on it, as this thing went down to like $15 on clearance. And definitely the difference of got to get a deal. You got to play the long game sometimes. I should have probably known better with Luke and Yoda. Basically reuse a little bit. Some re-release. We've had Lukes and Yodas before. This was destined to be clearance, especially at that higher price point. But I picked it up. I do like this. It does look good. But it's the exact same Luke here. It's the exact same Luke. And I would almost say this Luke in the face, even though they're the same, has a little bit better. So it's just the true effects or whatever it is they use. Looking a little bit better. I mean, this just looks like the Luke I'm accustomed to. The Dagobah Luke, I get this. I have this in my head. This I don't as much. Like I said, I never read the comic, all that kind of stuff. So that makes that one a little bit tougher to swallow for me. A tougher pill to swallow with this Luke. It's all right. I'm not even sure where I'm going to display this Luke. I got to figure that out as well. Where do I put this Luke in my collection? I guess I could put it with Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm just not really sure. Maybe this would be a good Mandalorian Luke. Use this with the Mandalorian. It's kind of somewhere in the realm of this time frame, if my memory serves me correctly there. But really, I don't know. Is this worth $20? This might be one of those long game ones, but I don't really see this one around, so I don't know if it'll have a chance to go to clearance. But this is probably better to be bought on a clearance. A lot of people, myself included, buying this for the Yalsamari. And I got the Grand Admiral Thrawn, which is a great figure. You definitely need this in your collection. Strongly recommend that one. Now he feels a little bit more complete now that I have this over his neck. So now, yeah, that feels a lot better on him. That's how he's going to be positioned. I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts on this one. Are you picking this one up? Are you getting it just for the Yalsamari, or are you just totally passing it? I could see all sides of the spectrum on this. with maybe a stronger lean to just passing on it. I don't know if this is a crucial accessory you really have to have. A lot of people have a lot of Luke Skywalkers. A lot of people have this Dagobah one. A lot of smart people got it on clearance, I'm sure. So I'm not sure if you really want this Heir to the Empire. Unless you're a huge Heir to the Empire fan, is there any Heir to the Empire characters they could come out with that I don't know about? You guys can leave that in the comments as well. So it's an interesting one. Is it a must-have? Absolutely not. This isn't a must-purchase for me. But like I said, you guys tell me in the comments if this is a must-purchase for you. Maybe I missed something here. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the story. But there's not a lot of meat on the bones for this Luke for me to warrant, you know, 20 bucks. It was all right. It was all right. I feel like I got my money's worth or pretty close to it. But I could see a lot of people passing, as I've said. But you guys tell me in the comments your thoughts on this one. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter. _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. And, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And, yeah, get your very own Kyle Peterson t-shirt on that site, of course. So there it is, a little Heir to the Empire, a little Grand Admiral Thrawn, a little Luke Skywalker, even a little guest appearance by Yoda today. So for all the whole gang here, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.